Well, welcome back, everybody. New artist time. New for me. Might be new for you. It's Samantha Fishs with Bulletproof. Now, I listen to lots of rock stations, radio stations, and I heard the back end of a song, and you've heard me say this before, but it wasn't this song. And I can't remember the other song. It was another artist. So I thought, okay, I like that voice. I like that tone. I've done a little dig on her. She's, started recording in 2009. I think she's from Kansas. Maybe. This is from 2019, and it's Bulletproof. It's on the Pace magazine's live format, so I'm assuming it's live, but take nothing for granted. Live doesn't always mean live. Yeah, but here we go. Samantha Fishs with Bulletproof. Stick with me, guys.
Diamond train set on a stage, and I'd show my rage for you. Got my love, it's not enough, I need to prove it to you. What's the difference? It's a difference, it's the difference in me now. I can change, I can change, I can change, oh tell me how.
I like it. It's got that rock punch to it. But what threw me off was the intro felt like an outro. Then they threw a blues intro into it, and it was that mix, which was good. Yeah, if you listen to the intro again, rewind it back, you'll hear it sounds like an ending, but then you flip it to become a beginning, which I like. Yeah, I was like, oh, I'm at the right point. But yeah, like the song. Well, don't know the song. Like her voice. Looks like they're all playing live. Not convinced on the drummer yet, but doesn't matter, really. Just let's get into the performance. Got my gaze, I'm just a phase of shifting your point of view. Rocks are off, you demagogue, I'm just someone to talk to. Make me feel something real, I fall for your muse. Where's the spark through the dark for you to light my fuse? But it's all about you. Love the tone, but it's got such a familiar feel to it. Not plagiaristic, not what I'm saying before everyone starts accusing me. But it's got that, who do I feel it sounds like? Where's it drawing me? Guys, come on, let me in the comments know if you're a Sam Fishs fan, Samantha Fishs fan, or if you've heard this and gone, oh, that brings me into that feel of that particular artist, or there's no plagiarism here. It's not what I'm saying, because the song's unique. And we'll get to the song in a moment. She's playing live because she's struggling when she's looking at her pedals. You wouldn't do that if it was pre-recorded. Maybe there might be some sort of post-production mixing going on when it gets released, but she's live. and they're live, that I can tell, and I'm no genius. But when you're looking down for your pedals and she's checking when she's playing slide on a 4-chord, that sort of droney the thing. I saw this in, there's an Australian guy he'll play classics on like didgeridoos and 3-stringed instruments, and he's brilliant, and he played something like this cigar box style, and I think he literally was saying it's a cigar box, or he literally made it out of a cigar box. So there's this whole cigar box 4-string sort of banjo element to it, but it's not. She's sliding, she's putting distortion on, and it's really cool. And to have the originality and the I guess the rocks, the music nous to do that, she would have been part of that. She's clearly talented. I like the voice, and she's got the 2 mics, so she's telling you I'm adding an effect. You know, I'm singing, but I'm punching it through this setup to give you what I want from when this would have been part of the official release, to give you that effect. But it's why is she doing it? And it's part of the song, and I'm getting some ideas. So stick with me. We'll hear the rest of it. We'll pull it together, guys, because I like this. It's got that, definitely, it's got the blues feel, and it's a blues rock song. But it's got some progression in it. It's got that 90s feel. Yeah. Like early Killers or something like that. I don't know. Hear me out.
Well, broken things, I kick and scream, I fall apart to move you. Shot down in Vogue, I got the joke, you need me bulletproof. Twisted up and turned out, you say I'm crazy now. Belly close, I love you so, I'm on my way out. On my way out, babe.
Little flick back there. I hit the wrong button. So, She's a wordsmith, and she can wail on a guitar. That's clear. I liked it. It was punchy, blues rock. Like I said, I don't know much about her, but been around since 2009, so clearly she's not a new entry into the world. New entry for me. But there's 2 words in there, which, because I was trying to think, okay, you're singing a song, it's called Bulletproof, you turn it on you, and I was looking for, and then 2 words just jumped out and bit me. And from the lines is, you got my gaze, and just a phase, a shift in your point of view. Your rocks are off, you demagogue. I'm just someone to talk to. Now, demagogues generally referred to from a political corporate entity, someone who's representing a position of power. It's not a common word in the English language, right? I'm pulling on my brains. And then later she goes through the whole song. She goes, twisted up and turned out, you say I'm crazy now. So twisted up and turned out, you say I'm crazy now. You're bellicose. Okay. Thanks, Miss Fish. That's just the kind of word where you go, you bella what? You bella when? You bella from, like, what, the Twilight Saga? No, it's basically violent. You're violent. You're directing your violence to me. I think, in essence, check it out, guys. But so at 2, she tells them they're a demagogue, then she calls them bellicose, right? That pulls the song into middle and end for me. You got me trying to sit on a stage. That was thinking, okay, it's either the music industry or it's an individual. But either way, she's done everything possible, and all they've done is burn her. Yeah, turn everything against her, turn her back on her. Yeah. But she'd turn it on you. I'd turn it on you. I'd turn it on you. But you're bulletproof. Who's bulletproof? It's a great song. I like them, but it's clever. You don't throw words around like demagogue and bellicose, like you just woke up and thought, I'll use those nice complicated words because that'll throw people off. You do it because that's the way your brain goes. You do it because you've studied English. I'd love to know if she's a lit major or something like that, a language major, or what her background is. Has she got some poetry out there? Those are not common words. Those are not, put them in a song and everyone knows them so they can familiarize with them. You have to search for the meaning of those words. You have to understand what they mean. So, demagogue and bellicose. Find me another song, guys. Challenge. Find me another song where someone's used demagogue and bellicose in the right context and not just throwing them out because they rhyme in some kind of fashion. But I liked it. I liked it because it's punchy, it's rocky, it's blues rocky. You had all the traditional sort of rock instruments in there, drums. You got a bass in the background. Was he bass? Yeah, bass. Then you had the sort of eponymous Allman Brothers sort of Deep Purple organ rush feel to it. Throw in some slide, which has been done by the 50s, 60s, 70s greats. Put a bit of punch in there from the 90s rock and throw in some blues, and you had Bulletproof. But definitely a blues rock genre for me, personally. I like it. If you guys like it, let me know. I'm not grifting here. If you want to subscribe. It helps me get more views. If you subscribe and share on the channel, you can tell me about artists like Sam Fishs I don't know of. Lots of people have, half the channel is because somebody else told me to go and listen to this song and this artist. So keep doing that, guys. Let me know if you're a Sam Fishs fan, someone else is like it, tell me about them. I want to expand, not the channel, it grows if it grows, but my limited musical knowledge. But I really like that. That was Samantha Fishs with Bulletproof. Till next time, guys, take care.